Since its release back in 2022, Elden Ring has cemented itself as one of the greatest video games of all time. Directed by the master of storytelling, Hidetaka Miyazaki, with help from A Song of Ice and Fire author, George R.R. Martin, it is no surprise that it is considered a modern-day classic, and why it was selected for a live-action adaptation not long after its release. It is that live-action movie which has been in the spotlight recently after filming began earlier this week in the United Kingdom. Distributed by A24 and directed by Alex Garland, Ex Machina, Civil War, Elden Ring is set to hit cinemas and IMAX on March 3, 2028, and we now know which A-list actors will be taking on some of the game's most memorable roles. However, we have not yet had confirmation which actors will be taking on which role, and more importantly, we do not know which storyline the live-action movie will follow. After all, with Elden Ring following the story of a player-made character known as the Tarnished, it would be pretty hard to base a movie around a main character that is unique to the player. As such, it would make more sense for the movie to act as a prequel and shed light on some of the iconic moments which led us to the lands between we know and love from the game. Now, thanks to set leaks that have been taking the internet by storm over recent days, we can pretty much assume that the Elden Ring movie will in fact be a prequel. That is thanks to two leaks in particular. One shows actress Emma Laird seemingly taking on the role of a pre-Shattering Marika, whilst the other shows none other than the Dung Eater execution, complete with full armor. Elden Ring fans will know of the Dung Eater, especially as he is considered to be one of the vilest creatures in the story's lore. As a fellow Tarnished, the Dung Eater is a self-proclaimed scourge upon the living who revels in the murder and defilement of his victims. As such, he was imprisoned and eventually hanged for his crimes, but soon received Queen Marika's grace, and it is the moment of his execution which has been spread across social media in recent days. In response, fans have taken to r/gaming leaks and rumors to share their thoughts on the Dung Eater's presence in the upcoming movie. Holy F***k that clip, one comment read, referring to the behind-the-scenes clip taken of the Dung Eater being pelted by rotten fruit at his execution. I can't wait for March 2028, it's too far. Another agreed, simply saying, Alex Garland, I kneel. However, with leaks of a pre-Shattering Marika mixed with the Dung Eater execution that takes place later on, it remains to be seen exactly which era of the lands between the Elden Ring movie will cover, but for now, it seems as though fans are feeling hopeful thanks to these recent set leaks.